Welcome. This is Plus Profile number 44. A Plus Profile is where I take people interested in the upcoming MMORPG Pantheon Rise of the Fallen and I interview them and find out their best MMORPG stories and just other details about their gaming history. Today we have Essen. Essen and I have known each other for a while, all the way back to the Rainboard Guild. But now we're guildmates in Pantheon Plus, and I can't wait for you to find out a little bit more about him. Onward and upward. What will your name be for Pantheon Rise of the Fallen?
Character name will be Essen, and that's Yiddish for to eat. Plus, it's 2 syllables, and I think it sounds cool.
What race class combination are you going to play for Pantheon Rise of the Fallen?
This is a really easy one. It's going to be the snake race, whatever that is, and necromancer. But, at launch, and in reality, it's going to be a human enchanter.
How did you hear about Pantheon Rise of the Fallen?
So it's a very, very long story. First, I don't remember, and that's the story.
What feature are you currently most looking forward to in Pantheon Rise of the Fallen?
I got 2. I can't pick one. Sorry, guys. I'm a cheater. The whole return of the Quad Unity. I love CC and its role in the greater gameplay. And combining that with dispositions, it's just unbelievable. It's fantastic.
Do you have a guild for Pantheon Rise of the Fallen?
This is a frustrating one. First, I was in Sacred's guild, and then he got hired by VR. And you can't have a guild leader working for the company of the game they're playing. That makes sense, right? So then I joined the obvious choice of Pantheon Plus with Minus. And that worked out great.
What is your favorite MMORPG that is not Pantheon, and what did you like about it most?
It's got to be WoW Vanilla through Burning Crusade when CC mattered. Also when crowd control mattered. Also when classes had like different benefits and negatives outside of combat. Like when they really class really made a difference. I miss that.
What is your best MMORPG story?
Okay, so back in Vanilla WoW, Upper Black Rock Spire or Ubers used to be a raid. It used to be a 40-man raid. So my hunter friend and I went up there, and there's a spot right after Rend, there's a boss fight where there's a long gap between you and like the rest of the dungeon. It's like a big open span and the bridge far in the distance, and there are mobs on that bridge. So everyone's clearing the room ahead of us, and we're standing there like next to that gap. And my buddy, who's like down the hall from me, he just yells, "Hey, watch this!" And bing, shoots a guy away across that bridge. And then we go up and join the rest of the group, and we're fighting. And about 20 seconds later, like 40 mobs just come in and just completely wipe the group. Everyone thought it was a bug, and they were laughing their asses off. And me and my friend were just like,
Do you like PvP better or PvE better?
I like PvE, absolutely. It's just more fun to fight for like comparable achievements. You can look back at the long-term goals and say, I beat this raid, as opposed to the short-term glory of PvP. But still, PvP has its place, and I'm sneaking in a second story here. My second favorite MMO story was in SWTOR, the game I think you guys just finished, you're still playing. On Tatooine, there is another chasm, right? I love chasms, apparently. And there's a small land bridge that went across it. And I'm like level 28, and I'm grouped with a level 34. And this level 50 level cap Sith warrior attacks us, and my friend goes down like 1 hit, and I don't stand a chance. I'm like 6 levels lower than him, so I'm screwed. So I retreat across the footbridge across the chasm, and I move just slightly off to the side, and it's level 50 warriors coming at me, and it's just like, come on, give it a shot, force push. And it's gonna resist, but it landed, and this level 50 goes flying off the bridge and dies. 1 hit from a level 28 Jedi Knight, and that was just like the greatest achievement of my life in PvP.
Are you main for life, or are you an altaholic?
Main for life. MMOs just take up so much time. I can't justify splitting that time between 2 or more characters. I can't do it.
Do you like crafting? And if so, which kind?
A little bit. If I do, I usually do consumables. It's too much effort to sell gear. It's better to sell what everyone needs all the time than what a few people need only once.
What is your favorite gaming food and or drink?
100% chips and salsa. Eat the chips, drink the salsa from the chips and salsa.
What is your favorite piece of gaming hardware?
I no idea. I have a mechanical keyboard that goes clickety-clack, and I like that.
Do you have any gaming profile or social media links you'd like to share?
Social media is the devil. So, no.
Is there anything else you'd like to mention?
Yeah, I'm going to go off on this. I'm big into monetization. So I have a whole plan for what monetization could be in Pantheon. And my whole goal would be for it to be completely frictionless fundraising, as I call it. So providing continuous funding with zero social impact. So no, mounts or pets or emotes. I got you guys talking about emotes for money. No. But you can continue what they're already do to fundraise. So you could just name an NPC for $50, or continue to design a dungeon for how much money, or you could do something like name a tavern, and a tavern could be named after you for a certain amount of money. And as the game goes on, you can just keep doing that, or you can do smaller things for like $15 or $20, such as like a custom character select screen, or personal loading screens, or personalized UI, custom UI. You just new skin every couple months. Everyone buys a new skin, something like that. Or if you really want to fun, you could do you can name your own boat, and while you're on that boat, you wear a captain's hat. That would be amazing. But the whole point is to have monetization that's not social at all, frictionless. And that's my deal.
When do you think Pantheon Rise of the Fallen will release? Month, day, year?
Really easy. It's 2023 on Brad McQuaid's birthday.